Hello everyone, Seeker7 here. Well, it's already the beginning of October, the beginning of Spookfest, as you could say. And, feels strange I'm doing a video like this already since earlier this past month I did my Blu-ray collection update video for my 10-year anniversary. But I have gotten a few new stuff through, since then. So I figured I'd go and show y'all this. By the way, I've noticed I haven't gotten that many views or watch. I will say, I apologize for the bad video quality of some of these videos that I've been using my webcam. I have a video camera I could have used, but I currently don't have a tripod, so hopefully, once I get a tripod, my videos will hopefully look better than they do. And, I think for now on, given how long that video ended up being, I didn't expect the video to be an hour and a half long. I think for now on, the next time I do a Blu-ray collection video, I think what I'll do is do it in parts, like, do a video for my Criterions, do a video for my TV shows, and yada yada. So yeah. And if you're all wondering about Heroes with Villains, because I have been getting people to ask me about that, I know I haven't been working on much in a while, it's just life's just been very busy, and I'm still trying to lay out the round 2. It's been kind of a hassle to line up. I think I almost got it figured out. I do have a couple fights made, a couple which made by other people, so yeah. Hopefully, my plan is to get round 2 uploaded by the end of this year if I can. I doubt I'll be able to, but hopefully I can, so yeah. That all being said, let's just go ahead and I'll show you what I got through the month of September. I got a couple things, so yeah. First up, the one DVD I picked up, actually a DVD set, and that is the first season of Hawaii Five-O, the original Hawaii Five-O. My mom is a huge fan of the new series, the 2010 series, which is I guess like a remake to this. I found this on sale and thought, I might as well get it and check it out. I've been wanting to check out some older shows, honestly, and this show was a hit when it came out. And we watched the first couple episodes. So far, it's pretty entertaining. I mean, it's pretty enjoyable as far as, crime dramas go. So, yeah. Next, a few regular Blu-rays. Well, first, I got a couple Kino Blu-rays. First up is The Golem from 1920. Haven't watched this yet. I've seen the 1915 film recently. That was pretty good. And I think this is the same director as that one, F.W. Murnau, who also directed Nosferatu, which I have seen, was really good. I hear this is supposed to be really good, too, so yeah. Next, I got another film from the Sun era from 1921, Destiny, directed by French Lane. I don't hear French Lane fans talk about this film too much. Most people seem to know French Lane better for Metropolis and M, but not many people seem to talk about this one too much. And from what people say, this is one of his more underrated films, so can't wait to check that out. Some random stuff. I got Rio Bravo, a Western from 1959. This was a really fun Western. I actually ended up watching this film twice this past month. The first time by myself, the second time with my dad, because he really liked this film and wanted to revisit it. But yeah. Next, I picked up a Blu-ray that was out of print, but I was able to find it for a reasonable price on eBay, and that is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This is supposed to be a classic from the 70s. This is supposed to be one of Jack Nicholson's best films. I have been meaning to see this for a long time, so can't wait to check that out. Glad to find it for a reasonable deal. Next are 2 documentary films I picked up. One being a film that came out earlier this year that I've been wanting to see, and I still haven't watched yet. Street Gang, How We Got to Sesame Street. So this is apparently a documentary about the history of Sesame Street, or at least how it came to be, or the creative minds behind it. So I can't wait to check it out. So yeah. And the other documentary, this is also a recent documentary that came out a couple years ago, and this is like a hard, limited edition thing to pick up, and that is In Search of Darkness, a journey into iconic 80s horror. So I've heard about this for a while, and I've been wanting to check it out since, I've always been a fan of, old horror films, like the 80s horror films. And if I remember correctly, James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, actually appears in this documentary, so that should be interesting to check out. For the animation I picked up this past month is the Maiden Abyss Trilogy. This is a trilogy of the films that serve, I guess, as sequels to the show, which I still need to check out. But I've been wanting to check this series out. I hear it's really good. It looks really interesting, so can't wait to check it out. Alright, so next up are the Criterions I picked up throughout the month. First up is Nightmare Alley. Hello. Sorry, this Blu-ray comes with, like, these cards, and they're slipping out of the case, so gotta be careful that way. But yeah, Nightmare Alley from 1947. I actually picked this up because after seeing the trailer for the new one that's coming out this December by Guillermo del Toro, which I'm definitely looking forward to, I thought, why not check out the original, see, just to compare the two. So, yeah. Next is The Kid, Charlie Chaplin. Love this movie, one of Charlie Chaplin's best. It's a short film, but it's a very wholesome story about the tramp taking care of this orphan kid who was abandoned by his mother, only for the mother to regret it and out searching for him. It's very sweet, it's very hilarious, it's awesome. Next, another film from 1921, The Phantom Carriage by Victor Sjöström. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Apparently he's the father of Swedish cinema, as he's described. Really interesting film. It's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, but darker. But, by the way, you notice that 3 of the movies I picked up, this, The Kid, and Destiny, are all from 1921. Because a friend of mine, his grandmother is the 9th of this month, I think. She is celebrating her 100th birthday. She was born in 1921, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to pick up films that are from that year. So, yeah. Speaking of birthdays, these next couple criterions are films from 1959, the year my dad was born, since we just celebrate his 62nd birthday, I think. So yeah, first up, Some Like It Hot, a comedy by Billy Wilder. I can see why this is considered one of the best comedies. It is so funny, it's so just... I've always just liked the old screwball comedies. There's something so charming about them. So yeah. Next is Hiroshima Manamore. Or how do we pronounce this? This is a French film about this, it was this French actress and this Japanese architect who, it's basically most of the film is just them talking about their experiences and all that, but yet it's so engaging about it. Definitely can't wait to watch this again. And then we got Good Morning. This is a Japanese film of that year, directed by Yasujiro Ozu. This is a director I've been meaning to get into. I have another one of his films, Late Spring, which I haven't watched yet. But this is considered one of his more lighthearted movies, and I can see why. It is kind of silly. The plot is it's these 2 boys who want a television, but their parents will let them, so they go on a hunger strike until they get one. But yeah. But apparently this movie is technically a remake to an older film Ozu did called I Was Born But, which I think this criterion actually comes with that film, so... I'll definitely have to check that out. I really need to check out the bonus features of these criterions, because sometimes they'll all come with like short films and even older films that are similar to that. So yeah. Next up, and I showed this in my Blu-ray collection update video, but I figure I might as well show again. Decalogue. Still haven't watched this yet. I can't wait to check it out. But I've heard nothing but great things about this mini-series, and so, yeah. And then, this is a new thing I picked up, and this is a trilogy of movies I've always wanted to see. That is the Apu Trilogy. This is apparently considered one of the greatest trilogies ever. Song of the Little Road, The Unvanquished, and The World of Apu. But yeah, can't wait to see these when I can. So, yeah. I guess I should show these two. These 2 other things I also picked up earlier this month, and I did show my Blu-ray collection video, but why not? First up, the Star Trek, the 50th anniversary edition? Yeah, I think so. But it was on sale on Amazon. I thought, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, so I figured I'd go ahead and... Well, let me say, when I say Star Trek fan, I've only seen the original series, the animated series, The Next Generation, and the first couple seasons of Deep Space Nine. I've been meaning to get back into that. But... my favorite series is Next Gen, but the original series is also really good. It's a lot of fun. This also comes with the animated series, and it comes with the first 6 movies. But, yeah. And it's actually good that I bought this now, because apparently Netflix just took the original series off. Like, you can't watch it on Netflix anymore, apparently. So, this is why I like to have physical copies of movies and shows I like, because in case Netflix or some other streaming service takes them off, at least I have the physical copy, so yeah. And the other big thing I showed last time was... gotta be careful with this. The DC Universe 10th Anniversary Collection, which comes with the first 30 of the animated films, Superman, Doomsday, all the way to Batman and Harley Quinn. I've seen a couple of these films, but I definitely can't wait to go through them. Some of them are good, some of them are mediocre, and some of them are kind of bad, so... but I can't wait to check them out. And finally, the last thing I picked up this month, and that is The Sopranos, the complete series. I've been wanting to watch this show, and my goal is to try to binge watch this series, because I know just today the movie, The Many Saints in Newark, just came out, which I guess is a prequel to the show. So I figured I'd try to marathon the show. I don't think I'll be able to finish it before the movie leaves theaters, but at least when the movie comes out on Blu-ray or whatever, at least I could say I've seen it. So yeah, that is my Blu-ray collection update for September. So yeah, again, I apologize if progress on Heroes with Villains is slow. It's just, my job is busy. I'm busy helping my family, and I got other projects I'm working on, like regarding, my movies and all that. So, but my goal is to try to finish. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of round 2, because it will be a 3-parter round. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of it by the end of this year, but I would like to. So that and one of the trailers for either realm. I'm thinking it might be the CGI realm I'll do a trailer for next, but we'll see. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope you all had a wonderful day. Later.